So I hit my second press day of the week. I did decline bench, 5 sets, 15 reps, um, maybe 1 rep or 2 left in the tank on each set. That's kind of my standard uh, difficulty I try to go for. Um, I think I've gone through about 2 weeks now of really bench press focus. My titties have been sore for 2 weeks straight. I think I'm going to keep my titties sore for about another 6 weeks, make kind of an 8 week cycle out of this, and then I'm going to go into a weight loss phase. My cardio and my mobility have really suffered. I've let myself get too chubby, and I feel like I got a cinder block in between my arms and my feet whenever I tie my shoes. That's no fun. I'd much rather lay off of strength training for a little bit, get my heart good, a little better health. And I kind of want to experiment with it and just totally stop strength training, just cardio mobility for about 2 or 3 months, and try to lose a decent amount of fat during that time, and then come back to the strength training and see how much I actually lose during that time. I'm sure I'd need a couple weeks probably to build up just to where my muscles are used to working again, get my neurological drive into my lifts after some time off. But I'm curious how much strength you actually lose if you do about a 2 or 3 month cut with no strength training, which I know is not optimal. But if I was worried about optimal, I'd need a reason to be worried about optimal. Everything I do is more optimal than sitting on the couch drinking whiskey until I can't see straight. That's my main goal, is to be doing something more positive than sitting around getting drunk. So anything I do is optimal when you put that in perspective. But it's kind of as an experiment and setting different goals during each little training block. I've done pretty well 3 years straight of mainly strength training. Like, I've done a little mobility, a little bit of cardio in there, but it's been 3 years of pretty consistent strength training because I just kind of fell in love with it. But I think my body needs more of the other at this point. And so I'm going to spend the next few weeks still mainly focused on the bench press PR, and I think I can do at least 325. I think by the time I get through a few more weeks of focused on building strength and technique of bench press, I think I can get. I was shooting for 3 plates to begin with, and I'm going to do that, and that'll be a PR. But I want to add a little bit onto it, and try to get a little bit above that 3 plate, because the 3 plates like your milestone, and I'd like to get just a little bit above that, and then take some time off, and then whenever I come back to it, see if I can do it at a lower body weight.